Hi everybody, it's Tina from the Lovers Conjure. I hope you guys are doing amazingly well, and we are going to be doing the new moon service today. So we've got a new moon in Cancer. Oh, Cancer season. Happy birthday to all of my Cancers. Yeah. So new moon, going to be for releasing, right? For severing toxic ties, for healing, for cleansing, for things like that, okay? So what we've got going on here is on the candles, I've got 3 oils. I've got Jinx Remover. So this is going to help take off or away any sort of hexes, curses, negative intentions, evil eye, jealousy, right? Jinx Remover is going to be the cleansing oil that we use. And then this one I also added, this is High John the Conqueror root oil. I go back and forth on my protection oils for the service. That one was calling to me this month. It was like literally coming to me in dreams, like, please Tina, use me in the service. I was like, okay. So I did that. And then I also used Blockbuster. Again, this is more of a wild card one for this particular service. It can be used on any service, right? And then what it does is it enhances the power of the spell, right? It also helps overcome any blockages or obstacles that you may have, okay? So Blockbuster is a cool one because it comes in and it almost creates like little, I don't want to say mini tower moments, but kind of, you know, it's like, it might create little fires, right, that you see going on around you. And again, you have to understand this is all for, you know, towards a divine purpose, towards a greater good, towards, you know, whatever you're doing here, right? And it kind of comes about in a little bit of a weird way, but at the end of it, you're like, oh, I'm so glad it happened. So anyway, Blockbuster, it is, right? Help remove obstacles, blockages. That's my ice machine. Everybody freaks out when they hear it. Like, what the hell is that? I've had a lot of people freak out with that ice machine. Okay, anyway, I'm actually gonna bring that to the store so people can freak out over there. Okay, so we're gonna get started lighting these candles. I hope that you guys are faring okay through everything going on right now. I'm doing great, just in case you're wondering. I know that I owe a lot of you responses. I'm sorry. Guys, the messages on Etsy have been bombarded with trolls. I have a lot of like stalkers. It's not just one, guys, it's a group, you know, and I'm talking about, it's like gang stalking. I know it sounds so crazy, but those in the spiritual community of the, you know, fellow light workers, the collective, probably know what I'm talking about. But yeah, no, this has been a real thing for a lot of people, especially in this community. And yeah, man, they're on my ass. So it's actually, you know, interesting because I can feel them doing spells on me to prevent me from being able to work, to prevent my power, to dim my light is what they're doing. They're messing with my crown chakra, stuff like that, and also putting blinders on me, which is funny because it didn't work. So none of their shit has worked, actually. They think it has, but it hasn't. I'm still here, bitches. Like I said to you, many have tried, none have succeeded. Anyways, I hope your guys' month is going well. All right, guys, so again, releasing, severing toxic ties. I'm gonna show you guys what else I put on this thing. I really loaded this up, and I actually set this up the day before yesterday, I think, right when the new moon cycle was just starting, but I didn't cast it. And then I went to cast it yesterday, and I was like, no. And again, I don't know if it's because they're trying to block me or if it's just, you know, I've got to do it when I feel intuitively led, but I'm gonna say something. And listen, I don't really boast myself up very often, right? But when I've been casting, when I'm like in the mood for it, like when I can really do it, you know, when I'm not drained by something else, you know, which I need to get a lot better about protecting my energy, which I'm going to be doing. But nevertheless, those spells manifest like immediately. You know, I'm at the point now with my manifestations, like it's like, I mean, I can manifest stuff really quickly. Yeah, I can. But that's the thing. They're trying to harness my power, take it away, you know, so that they can do that instead of me, which is not going to work. So send me a little good energy, my friends. People that are watching that are part of the collective, thank you so much in advance. I appreciate y'all. By the way, if I owe you a video, I'm working on it tonight, okay? So you'll be hearing from me. There's a couple of you guys from last week that I didn't get to yet, and I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm going through collective, you know, collective energies, same ride as a lot of you guys. You guys, July is supposed to be popping with the astrology for people that aren't getting their asses whooped by Saturn. Saturn retrograde, which is the planet of karma. It's already started like manifesting, like, oh my gosh, relationships with people in my life have been like a karmic lesson for me. Like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? That kind of thing. It's been a really eye-opening retrograde so far. So hopefully you guys are able to kind of glean the positivity from these experiences. A lot of times they're hard, because even if you're not at fault, right? The karma for the other person is losing you. And so that's something that they have to experience, and nothing that you do or say will make that relationship with them work. You know what I mean? It's one of those things. So it's destiny and fate coming together and taking you back on track, back down your path, because you were taken off your path. It's a distraction. See what it was? A distraction. I'm gonna do a collective read first tonight, so I'll have that up in a little bit. Yeah. We're fighting back though. I've got Saint Expedite right behind the camera, holding it down for us with his feather and his cross. And I've got actually Miss Laveau, who I've not begun to publicly work with yet, because I don't consider myself a devotee yet, okay? Being the operative word, but she's the deity I've been working on learning how to work with for the last few years. But I've got her out. I was just called to bring her out. I don't know why. Couldn't tell you. But here she is, hanging out with the service. So, yay. Okay, so before we go, let me just show you guys what else I put on here. I had these herbal mixtures that I found from another metaphysical shop in my town, and she's a really cool lady. She's got like I can't remember what it is. It's some sort of doctorate or like higher education degree in, I want to say parapsychology or something like that, something spiritual, metaphysical. Anyway, road opener blend, Abre Camino, okay? So again, this is going to help open roads, remove blockages. This is for, backtracking evil, okay? Getting evil away from you. It's if you need help legally, it's if you need help with employment or money or pretty much anything. Wisdom, doesn't matter, protection. All right, and then I got this one, which is a releasing herbal spell. And you can see what's in there. There's some rosemary, there's some lavender, there's some juniper berries going on, and there's some more stuff too. But this is, again, for releasing old toxic energies. This is for, kind of severing those ties so that you can move forward, okay? And then this one is purification. So this is super important, particularly those that have been around exceedingly toxic people. There's a reason, okay, that they were around you. And again, that is called bringing you off path. You got to understand this was intentional, right? But you got to get their energy away from you. And the best thing to do, again, cleanse, okay? And then I also put on here some red brick dust, okay? So red brick dust is super duper protective. I sprinkle that, around my places where I'm hanging out or going to be at, and it does help a lot with protection from, both physical and, spiritual perspectives, I guess. Okay, my friends, the service is underway. Thank you all so very much. Once again, if you are waiting to hear from me on Etsy, please know that I will get back to you very, very soon with either your video or a message response if that's what you're waiting for. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you for your understanding, collective. I appreciate all of you, and I'm grateful to be going on this journey with all of you. So, all right, my friends, take good care of yourselves. Please be well. Please stay safe, guys. Please stay safe, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.